Should now be live again. I will be playing some Smash Bros. Real shortly. But I'm just trying to get in touch with my opponent so I can work out how I'm supposed to fight them. Hope that's cool. Ooh, there's a direct play against a specific person function. Right. So, if you want to see the other side of this... Yeah, I'm going to be playing Smash against Tam. You know Tam, right? Tamarin Cardwell used to be on TCG University, now has his own Twitch stream under Tam Cardwell. You can go check out his stream if you want to see how he's doing, but currently he's not actually fighting me because, you know... Cool. Press start to enter code. Wait. My about info contradicts my chat rules. What do you mean? I told people they can call me various different things, but Daniel is not one of them. Unless it says that they can there. Right, so what am I... Oh. Tam788, okay. Right, I am now searching for... Tam, let's see if we can find him. Yeah, it's Daniel, you can't call me. Tam's Twitch is twitch.tv/TamCardwell. 2 L's in Cardwell. It's literally just the word card and then the word well. That's his last name. Apparently he plays cards well. Come on, game, you can find Tam. Oh wait, I've got to put a hashtag in there? I've got to enter the hashtag? Right, here we go.
Show me your moves.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Tam's actually decent at this game. Tam is decent at this game and I am way out of practice. This is not good. I mean, I'm also apparently playing the worst character in the game, but whatever. Nobody cares about that. Oh, Tam doesn't have proper spacing apparently. Ah yes, Tam does martial arts, right. Yeah, if you're watching the... Yeah, his name is Kibi. He's an official character who is a rival to Kirby invented for exactly one minigame. Do 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 do.
Show me your moves.
Haha, I got him. It's just come through on his stream that I managed to swallow him off the edge. Classic Kirby side. But you know, you can't play your friends at Smash without making it gay at least once, right? Just bros swallowing bros. Having a good time. That's what the game is all about. And Tam takes round one. So, is Tam going to fight me again, is the question. Yep. Tam describing Universus as like the My Hero Academia card game. It is a card game that will in future have My Hero Academia in it. That is not the same thing as being like the My Hero Academia card game. If all goes well, it will be in the game in February or March, though there are a few demo cards with the My Hero Academia characters on them, which you can see here. So, there's Bakugo. There's Deku. There's a nice big punch. There's some other card that I can't see right now because I'm busy looking at Melee. Da-da-da. Yes, I am streaming right now, Tam. So yeah, you can see some of the cards here. Get an idea of what they look like. Though they will look a little bit different in the final release, apparently. But yeah, there you go. Oh, sweet. Tam's following me now. That's cool. So yeah. There we go. Right. Next game. Haha. Let's pick random stage, see what happens. Hopefully it picks a tournament legal stage. Yeah, here we go. Yes, Muse, I know you prefer the demo design. I quite like having text boxes personally, but that's just me. Ooh, so close to recovering. Yes, Tam, that was very nice. You definitely got me. With a good kill there. I do not know why I hammered, but he didn't punish me for the hammer. He only punished me for staying on the ledge too long while I talked about the hammer. Stock audience audio, yeah, probably. There is a lot of that. Well, I say a lot of that, there's a little bit of that. Come on. There we go. And it's strangely hard to neutral B on this controller. Let's see what he thinks of my Falcon Punch. Oh, that's one stock off him. Oh, hey again, Tal. Hopefully you can understand what's going on in my Smash game. It doesn't taking... I don't have to... Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, nice! The streams aren't well synced for me, but that's just because I'm watching my gameplay in real time and I'm not watching Tam's in real time. So what I'm saying doesn't line up with what I'm responding to. Wow, Kirby's dash is so slow in real unmodded Melee. I'm used to my hacked version of this game, so... Well, insofar as I'm used to this game at all. Yeah, Tam is clearly a lot better at this game than I am. But yeah. Thanks for playing, dude. Is it just these two games, or are we going to do a couple more, or... We shall find out. Oh, I've been atted by somebody. Yes, I've been playing Melee for ages and I still suck at it. Oh, Tal would like me to play as Mario. Okay, I will play as Mario. We will see how that goes. I had not realised that I had just... Ooh, we've got the wave effects turned off for better online play. I don't play Mario, this is not going to go well, but he asked for Mario, so I'm playing Mario. Oh, there is an actual tournament player called Green Mario, by the way. He plays exclusively Green Mario and not Luigi. I'm going back to Kirby after this because I can actually play as Kirby. Let's throw some fireballs. See how he deals with that. Fairly well, actually. Come on. Let's take a stock off him at least. Oh. He got me there. I swear I'm hearing my audio better. Oh wait, no, right, that's why, because I'm wearing the speakers that connect me to Tam's stream, so I can hear what he's doing. That's why I can hear his audio better than mine. Duh. Yes, I'm terrible at Mario. I'm very sorry. I did warn you. I am awful at this character. Kirby is my best character, and my Kirby wasn't winning, so... Haha, I got a stock off him. I made it back from that, though. That was a nice recovery. I'm not terrible at everything. Yes, Tam. Okay, I'm going back to Kirby, because Kirby's actually decent. Oh geez, yeah, Tam has been streaming for 5 hours. Has he been playing Melee for 5 hours? Right, we got him this time. We can do this. We can take down Tam. I believe in myself. Nobody else will, but I can believe in myself. There we go. One stock all. Bet he didn't see that coming. Yes, I did. I definitely did that. It worked for that kill, even if it was a gimmicky double suicide. We got this. Ooh, he spaced that nicely. Yeah. Yeah, I should stop doing that because he punishes it way too easily, but... It's just too tempting, you know? You'll also say I never actually do it on top of him, because if I do it on top of him, it's too obvious. Gotta do it to the side and hope he dodges into me. Which never works. I shouldn't have done it! But at the same time, no punishment that time. That worked out alright. Oh wow, that was unexpected and also failed. Curses. Come on, Cam, we got this. I can get you, I can get you. Come on. Yes. 2-1, 2-1. Oh. That was a terrible ending. Even Tam thought that was terrible. Just thought I'd type in his chat to tell him it's cool. So we're back to the Falco, which is presumably his main. And so far, we're ahead. Not much ahead, but we're ahead in damage. And, oh jeez. Yeah, he very nearly turned that way around. Oh, what? He took my hat off me in one hit? Damn it, Tam. I wanted that hat. Well, one stock all. We can do this. I can take Tam down for once. I believe in myself. Impossibly. And that's the theme to Brawl still. Not sure why I'm singing the Brawl theme. Ha! I got him with stone. Whoa! How did that... Okay, first off, how did his down stomp not kill me? And second off, how did he not manage to recover from that? How did I actually get him low enough? That was wild. Yeah, I didn't think that would work out somehow. Also, that swallow was not intended to kill me. So, the fact that it didn't work out was not a failure on my part. That was just how I was intending to play there. Prefer to get an actual decisive victory than a swallow-sided one. Yeah, got him going offside to try and snipe me there. No, you don't, Tam. We all knew where that was going. I wasn't having it. There we go. So, I'm 13% behind, oh, 26% behind now, but both on one stock. This is the most even matchup we've had. I'm adjusted to the controller, I'm back in the game a bit more. I've got a shot. Not a great one, but a shot. Yeah. I went for the swallow side when I should not have gone for the swallow side. But that was so darn close. Oh wow. Okay, so that's very much on him and not me. That was just a bad recovery. And the way this stage works where you can't go through the floor. That... I feel bad for taking that, to be honest. Sorry about that one, Tam, if you're listening to this. Okay, yeah, I deserved that. That was on me for going for the swallow side. Which he's getting a little more wise to now, I think. Knew he'd try and follow up on the stone, so... I could deal with it as quick as possible. And wow, he's evened this up already. Yeah, I'm playing bad against this fox. I do not have this one. Because he's voiced by a woman. A Japanese woman. That's why. Apparently she loves it when a new character gets in and... Well, I think it was Shulk specifically that she was a fan of and was very happy when she got to voice his lines as Kirby. And she wasn't sure it was him, but she was sure it was him. They didn't tell her or anything, she just knew. You know? Apparently in the voicing booth she actually asked them and they weren't able to confirm it, but everyone kind of knew it was Shulk. So yeah, if you look it up, that's a surprisingly nice and wholesome time. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wow, that was a fun combo. Wow. I invented a move. Yeah, I invented a move and I am very happy. Thanks for playing, Tam. I have never seen anyone do it before. Okay, so I can't start a game with no opponents. That's not online play. What's online play in this game? Has indeed been a fun one, Tam. See you. And it ends on a very silly looking face. And then again, most still frames of people's faces are quite silly. So how do I play online? Ah, you go into 1P play and then select online play, because that makes total sense. Unranked random matches. Let's do this. Because, you know, if I lose to Tam, obviously I'm going to have a chance against the people he's been losing to all day, right? This is going to be a mess. Of course, you're also welcome to join in at home if you want. Anyone who's in chat. All you need is a Melee ROM and the Slippy mod of the Dolphin emulator. And a decent internet connection, which might be a problem for you, Muse. I know yours has been somewhat sporadic in the past. Well, yeah, obviously you don't have the modded emulator. That's kind of a thing that you need to get specifically for this. Oh, jeez. I do have the advantage of most people have never played against Kirby before. But I also have the disadvantage of I'm playing Kirby, so... Yeah, you're gonna see some you're gonna see some suckage here. No, it's called Smash Bros. Because you play with your bros and you smash them off screen. And whether you want to take that as you knock them off screen or you smash them and they happen not to be on screen when you do it is entirely up to you. This game is filled with gay innuendos if you want it to be. I should probably put mature stream settings on, but I don't know how to do that on Twitch. Maybe that's only a YouTube thing, I'm not sure. Well, one of the gayest of games. There's also things like Dream Daddy, which is quite a fun gay experience if you've not tried it. Okay, if he had died there, he would have done it to himself, but... I keep forgetting Fox's recovery is better in this version of the game than in my hacked one. What are you doing, Fox? Wow, that was my dash. It was so slow. Why is Kirby so bad? So yes, he killed me because I was at a stupidly high percentage. But the thing is, I was already at a high percentage. Now he's at a nice convenient kill percent. So that trade was in my favour there. And that was just baiting him into this. Now we're even. See, I might not be able to win, but I know how to cheese things as Kirby. And I definitely know how to suck my opponent off. Getting back to the gay stuff. So there we go. Oh hey, we got a Game & Watch. That's not usual. And like Mega Man, you can mispronounce his name if you want. And people do. Nice. He is one of my favourites, he's just not Kirby. The people I actually play as are Kirby... yeah, Kirby, and then in 4 I play Charizard, because Rock Smash and... the combination of Rock Smash and Flare Blitz makes Charizard a far better character than any of the other games. And then in 5/6, depending on what you want to call it, Ultimate anyway, I play Pichu, because Pichu's actually good in that game, and I just really like the idea of Pichu being good. It's that simple. They told me Pichu wouldn't be good. They told me Pichu could never be good. They told me self-harming could never be a good mechanic in a fighting game. They were very, very wrong, and would have known that if they'd played card games like me and Tam before. Does Mortal Kombat have moves that hurt the player? I don't honestly know. I mean, obviously it does in the card game, but I don't think it does in the fighting game. Yeah, in UFS with Desperation, it definitely... Well, Universus. We should get used to calling it Universus, because it has changed name now, and we were just calling it Universus with Tam a moment ago. So we ought to keep the name consistent. In Universus, yes, Desperation, it's definitely a thing in that. And it makes sense with Scorpion the character, but I don't think in the games he actually has that ability. You know what, I could play some Mortal Kombat after this. You all want to see me play some Mortal Kombat? I'm going to do one more round of this, and then I'm going to drop stream for a second or two, swap over to my other computer, and start playing some Mortal Kombat. Oh, I asked people who know Mortal Kombat lore, and they have no idea where Future Poolside Date comes from. So, you're not going to get an answer. I did manage to get a little bit more lore out of them that I've since forgotten about the relationship, but apparently the relationship isn't even 100% canon, it's just kind of implied. So, the Future Poolside Date, I have no idea where that comes from. That might just be a Jasco thing. I watched entire videos on the lore of the characters and all sorts, and none of it told me where the Future Poolside Date comes from. In fact, after this match, I'll quickly grab the card Future Poolside Date so you can see what I'm talking about, because there might be people watching who haven't seen the card. And even if there aren't more viewers right now, there might be people who watch the VOD or something. Future Poolside Date is an interestingly different form of a hurting yourself for game card. Because it actually heals you, but the only way it heals you is if you throw it away. And yes, you can just randomly check it for the cost of one of your cards. But that's not that likely, compared to if you have it in hand and use it to the ability of another copy or something. At which point, you're getting rid of your hand for your own gain. I'm sure Tam could tell you more on the actual intricacies of how you use Future Poolside Date, but honestly, I just kind of memed that card. Oh, what? The reach on that? No. Right, I'm going to grab you a copy of Future Poolside Date to look at real quick. And then I'm going to swap computers. Future Poolside Date, Future Poolside Date. There you go, future poolside date. The date between one of them's Cassie Cage. I can't remember who the other one is off the top of my head. But either way, the future arc daughters of two of the major characters, Johnny Cage, the movie star character, and I don't remember who the other one is. Hello again? Why are you saying hi again? Did you leave briefly? I'm concerned now. Oh, you got smited by the internet gods. Not smitten. Smitten is a different word. Smitten is when you've developed feelings for someone, typically. Whereas smited, I think, is the past tense of smite, but I am not sure. Anyway, yeah, future poolside date. Date between two of the characters from the future arc of Mortal Kombat. And while this is in the top of your discard pile, you can gain 2 vitality during every attack, but only until another card comes and covers it up. Then also, as a foundation in your staging area, it has this discard 1 card. This attack gets minus X speed, X is 8 minus your printed hand size. So how useful it is going to vary based on your character, but also that 1 card is going to matter a lot more if you have a lower hand size. That ability is playable while committed, so you always have access to that reduced speed defensive ability, and it will always do something unless you're playing Splash Woman, who has an 8 hand size. But nobody plays Splash Woman, so don't worry about that. And this has the air symbol, the life symbol, and the water symbol, so theoretically you can only play it in those decks, but you can have it in the top of your discard pile as anyone, because you don't have to physically play the card to have it in your discard pile. So you can still put it in any deck and get use out of it potentially. It's just a question of whether that use is worth having. Oh god, Muse. I'll talk about that in a second. Yeah, it's just a question of whether that use is worth taking up the slot in your deck, because obviously if you don't have those symbols, you can't play it as a foundation, it's a dead card. And having a dead foundation is not ideal, because foundations are the things you need to pass checks and play things. Anyway, yeah, Muse is saying if you play as a Krieger who has, or Krieger, I think it's Krieger, my German's not great to be honest. If you play as one of the German mechs that's not supposed to be played as a character, it's supposed to just be attached to another character, then well, I'm correct that my German is bad. Thanks. Or I'm correct that it's Krieger. Anyway. Right, well, I've pronounced it so many ways that I don't know which one was correct at this point, but anyway. Right. So yeah, they're not meant to be played as characters, so they're given 1 vitality / health and 1 hand size. But that 1 hand size means that this would be the 1 card you play in a turn if you were playing it. And also, if you discarded a card to its effect, you'd be discarding your only card in hand. But the speed bonus, the speed penalty this gives would then be -7. So you'd make your opponent you make your opponent's attack incredibly slow and incredibly easy to block, if only you had a second card in hand. So, I mean, maybe great if you have one of the assets in play that you can block with from your staging area, but in 99% of situations, I'm afraid that's not actually going to help. Yeah, that's the one drawback, as Muse says. If you don't have any cards in hand, it doesn't matter how slow your opponent's attack is. You can't block it. Unless, of course, you have a thing that you can block with from your staging area, which very few cards will let you do. Right, that's it for this particular stream, but I will be back in a few seconds with some Mortal Kombat. Oh, and this card's not as in frame as I thought it was. I'm going to have to work on that setup for showing cards. If I put it back here, maybe? Then is the whole card in frame? Yeah, the whole card's in frame there, but that's a bit off to the side. Right, what if I do that? Yes, that's where we want it. Okay. I mean, you still can't read that, but at least you can see that, right? I'm definitely going to have to work on how I show you all cards. Yeah, you can see the artwork of two female Mortal Kombat characters having a date at the side of a pool. Which is... I mean, it's not exactly the bit I care about, but it's the bit I'm intrigued by, because I would like to know what the lore is. No, I don't think TCGs and webcams go great together either, personally, but... I mean, this setup currently is actually not the best for showing them anyway, because the webcam's quite a ways away, and what you're seeing is a zoomed in area of what the webcam is showing, so everything's rather more pixelated than it needs to be. If I can find a way of setting up the webcam a little closer, that would be so much better. But this whole stream setup is a work in progress. It's been a work in progress for a while, and it's going to continue being a work in progress for a while. Moving on, let's swap computers, play some Mortal Kombat. I'll be right back.